equals negative x minus 1 squared plus 5. Concavity would be opens down. Because of a negative number here, negative 1 at the front of this quadratic. The vertex, opposite of what's here, so positive 1, same as what's here, 5. So vertex 1, 5. Axis of symmetry will be x equals 1, always the x value of the vertex. Y-intercept, we need to let x equal 0 and solve for y. So f of 0 equals negative, I'm going to make that negative 1 times 0 minus 1 quantity squared plus 5. So negative 1 times negative 1 quantity squared plus 5. So negative 1 times 1 plus 5. I get negative 1 plus 5, which is 4. So f of 0 is 4. So my y-intercept is 0, 4. Is this a maximum or minimum? Well, this opens down, so my vertex will be a maximum. Opens down. Domain will be all real, negative infinity to infinity. And your range will be all my y's are less than or equal to the y value of the vertex, so 5. Or I would say negative infinity and stop at 5. Sketch this thing. We need to create an XY chart. And we'll put the vertex in the middle of it. So my vertex is 1, 5. Go below that 1, so you get to 0. Go below another one, negative 1, then go above it, 2 and 3. So we need to find f of negative 1. So that's going to be negative 1 times negative 1 minus 1 quantity squared plus 5. So negative 1 times negative 2 plus 5. That's going to give me 2 plus 5 or 7. So f of negative 1 is 7. F of 0, we've already done that one. It's 4. F of 2 will be negative 1 times 2 minus 1 quantity squared plus 5. So negative 1 times 1 squared plus 5, which gives me negative 1 plus 5 or 4. And then f of 3 will be negative 1 times 3 minus 1 quantity squared plus 5. So negative 1 times 2 squared plus 5. Negative 1 times 4 plus 5. So I get negative 4 plus 5, which is 1. That should match to this. Oh, I lost a square there. So negative 1, 2 squared is 4. So I have negative 4 plus 5, so I end up with 1 here also. It's a good way of checking. These have to match and these have to match. So sketching those points, back 1, up 1, 0, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4, and over 3, up 1. Sketch that axis of symmetry down the middle. So that's at x equals 1. And then draw the parabola.